Hi, this is Mr. West, and today we're doing a Khan Academy tutorial on multiply whole numbers and decimals less than 1. All you need to know for this Khan Academy is how to multiply using the standard algorithm. So if we're looking at this problem, our first step is to rewrite. And what we're going to do is we're going to rewrite it with no decimals. So instead of writing 19 times 0.3, I'm going to write it as 19 times 3. No decimal point, okay? So that's my first step. Our second step is going to be just multiply. So if you don't know the standard algorithm, it's not so bad. What we're going to do is essentially we're going to pair up this bottom number with the top two numbers in taking turns with multiplying. So first we're going to multiply the 9 times the 3, and that's 27. Okay, so I'm not going to put the 2 right there for 27. I'm going to put the 2 up. We're going to carry that 2 over to the tens place. So what we're going to do with that 2 is now when we do our next lasso, so lasso up, lasso over, I'm going to do 3 times 1. 3 times 1 is just 3, but then I have to add that 2 there. So that becomes 5. Okay, so that 2 we carried up, we're going to add, and so our answer is 57. Now, we're not done yet, because now we have to move on to step 3, which is count places. Now, what does that mean? We're going to count the number of decimal places in our question. So the number of decimal places is how many numbers are after the decimal place in either number. So in the first number, there's no decimal places, no places after the decimal because there is no decimal. But in our second number, 0.3, we have one place after the decimal. That means we need one place after the decimal in our answer. So we're going to have to look here and underline one place and put a decimal so that it remains one place after that decimal. So one place over here, one place over here. So our answer is going to be 5.7, and that's all there is to it. So 5.7 is going to be our answer because we counted the number, of decimal places. We check it, and we're done. Okay, good. I'm glad we got this example. We're going to do the same thing. Step 1, we're going to rewrite the problem. 43 times 4. I know 4 is the larger of the two numbers, but 43 has more digits, so we're going to put that number on top. I multiply, step 2. So I'm going to lasso up 4 times the 3, that's 12, but I don't write the tens place there. I write it there. I'm going to add that. Now I do the 4 times 4, that's 16, but then I have to add that 1 to make it 17. Don't stop here. Now I need to count decimal places. There's none in 4. Okay, but there's 1, 2 here with 43. So I'm going to write 2 places. You don't have to write this, but I'm writing it for you guys so you can see my mental process. So there's 2 places, so I need 2 places over here. So I'm going to count 1, 2, starting with the back. Okay, and I'm going to put a decimal in front so that there remains 2 places after the decimal. So 1.72 is my answer. And that's all there is to it, 1.72. And there you go. It's not so bad, is it? This one is very similar. Okay, we're going to do it and kind of fast forward now. 75 times 6. I know that's not the problem, but that's how we're treating it. 6 times 5 is 30. I carry the 3. 7 times 6 is 42. Add the 3 is 45. There are 2 decimal places. In this number, there's none in 6, so I need 2 decimal places here. Place the 0. Now, you could write 4.50 here, but you really don't need the 0. Because with decimals, after the decimal place, that 0 doesn't have value, so we can call it 4.5. Again, you wouldn't be wrong with 4.50, but 4.5 is better. Last one. This one you can even do in your head. Think about it this way. 3 times 6. We know that answer. It's 18. But there's one number after the decimal point. So we need one number in 18 after the decimal point, 1.8. That's how you do it. That's how I like to do it in my head also. 1.8, and we're done. We got it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a comment if you have any questions, and I look forward to seeing you next time right here on Wes Explains Best.